everyone, welcome to the next video from this Worlds of Wonder series by Johanna Basford, and we have been colouring this underwater ribbon. This is the 10th episode and we have this little patch here left. There we go. Oops, it's not all in shot there. I'm actually going to start with the grassy bits. I think they look interesting. And then I'm going to move on after that. I'm looking at what I've done for the other ones on this page, and I think I'm going to use this one first, number 5, and do the bottoms with this. I just want him to look different. I think we've got the top one is sort of a mid-green. Actually, that could be this colour. Never mind, we'll finish it with something else. And the middle one is more olives. So I wanted this one to be a little bit different. Oh, yeah. Fade it as well as you can. Oh, that's a different plant. Never mind. We'll worry about that one later. A little bit in here. I hope everyone's well today. Having a good day so far. Maybe you've got a coffee or something. I'm jealous, I could do with one. I'm going to get one or a tea. I might get a tea actually. I think that's all the grass actually. I'm going to finish it in a... I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use this colour next. This is the 53. Okay, I'm going to go over what I've done, just extend that colour. It's a doorbell, I don't know if you heard it. I don't know who that could be. I'm not expecting a parcel, but sometimes neighbours have parcels. I will listen. Husband's gone to the door. Hear him talking. Speak up. It might be that a neighbour's come to ask something. I'm going to top these off with... Oh, we've got this long one too. Well, he wasn't very long. Oh, he's gone. He's gone out. Someone's obviously asked for his help with something. Okay, where's this come from there? Now I'm going to use this colour on the ends. This is number 12. It doesn't look in the camera very, but it's this sort of lemony. It's called lemon, actually. I think it will finish these off nicely. So I'm actually going to start the tip and then work my way back down. There we go. And, well, he's back now, he didn't go out. Now I'm intrigued. Maybe it's probably a parcel for next door. I'm expecting a parcel, but it's coming tomorrow. There we go. I did order a few things. I had to order some new clothes for the boys. One of my sons has got like, it looks like he's wearing rags. My husband's like, come on, we can't be doing this. This little leaf here I'm going to do in a darker brown. Maybe I'll start with this one. This is number 7. Do the edge, yeah, I do all the, yeah, I'm getting hot now. My cardigan back on now and take it off. Colouring this bit a bit fast. I don't know why. Probably because I'm thirsty. I want to go and get a drink. Slow down a bit. I usually keep some water in here, but I haven't got. I was going to bring my bottle through, but it was empty. So rather than, you know, filling it up. I just didn't bother bringing it through. Laziness. Number 76 next. I'm going to do each of these little areas. The smaller ones you can't really do much with, but fill them in. But the larger one, I'm going to try to make it darker here and then a bit less in the middle. I was with my son this morning out to say hello to someone. She says hello back. See, do you know who that was when she's out of earshot? Sounds like, I wasn't even really looking. It's like, that was one of your primary school teachers and you just completely ignored her. This is number 72, and what I'm going to do with this is just go around the edge a little bit. I don't know why. I just fancied brightening that edge because it's so brown. Give it a bit of red. It's just a little fussy bit. There we go, and I'm going to do it around the edge of these as well. It's partly because I've noticed that I haven't coloured right up to the edge, so rather than colouring right up to the edge with the colour I used, I thought I'd just use a different colour. Why not? Okay. I have a very long leafy thing here. Obviously it's a thing, it's not a plant. I'm going to pick my favourite colour. Number 57. Well, 57 and 56 are my favourite. So I'm going to go layered here and fade it up like that. We're just going to keep doing the same all the way along. Now I know we've got this one to do and I messed it up. I'm thinking, I'll get there. I want to say we messed it up. I did, you didn't. You may have copied me, but it still wasn't your fault, and I'm sorry. But I'll find a way. I'll make it work. I just wanted this one to be green, so I need to think about the colour that this is going to be, because I don't think it should be green. And this fish. Now, this fish looks like he's upside down. My brain tells me that this should be on the top and he's upside down. What do you think? Is it just me? I mean, of course, there probably are fish that look like that, but my brain tells me they should always be the other way up. Right, number 17. Do the ends of the leaves in this. So what I'm actually going to do is layer it up here. Just fade it down, mix it in. What we might end up with is a slightly darker tip and base and a lighter middle, which I think is quite a nice effect. A little bit different. Might not even really show up very much. Sorry, I'm speeding up. I'm enjoying this bit. Not that I'm not enjoying all of it. It's rather nice to colour. I've been making swatch charts the last couple of days. I haven't done a little bit of colouring. Well, a bit of mandala work really, not much else. So it's sort of been plain bits and bobs. So it's nice to do some. There we go. Now this one. What should we do? Let's grab this. Oops. This is number 55. Now, if you didn't make the mistake I did, you can just use this straight off. Otherwise, it will cover up the mistake I made like that. I'm just going to take it up. I don't want this to be all green though, so I'm just leaving that. Now we're going to sort of go into yeah, I think we'll grab this next. This 19. So we'll start here. We'll take this up. We'll sort of go all the way up the stem part with this, like that. And then we'll just put a little bit in each leaf. Like this. there. Now, yeah, we'll try this one. 73 next. So I'm going to keep it quite light because it's quite a bright colour. So just, if I press too hard, it will be too intense for my liking. You might like it darker. I try and decide what colour to do that fish as well. Don't know. Okay, now the very tips I am going to do in, yeah, I quite fancy using this 222. It's a bit different, isn't it? See if it works. I'm going to layer it on and spread it down. I think it does. Might need a little bit extra on the very tip. It's quite a pretty colour, isn't it? I think it is anyway. I think this is the salmon. There we go. Just a bit there. There we go. Now we've got these leaves here. Can we do these a little bit darker, I think? God, my desk wants to creak today. Number 579. Can you see the whole thing? Yes. Good. I'm going to make the bases darker and fade it up. And then the tip. I'm trying to use lots of different colours. It's rather nice. It keeps me thinking, what should I do with the tip? I don't want it to look too much like that, so I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the 50 because it isn't at all olivey. It'll make it look different to this one, I think. Just going to colour over the whole thing with this. And see how it goes. I think it's working okay. I can't believe this was 10 videos, this series. This will be the last one. Now, Mr. Fish. What should we do with you? Well, I'm looking at all sorts of colour fish in this page, but our main fish is pink and purple or oranges. And we've got our blue jellyfish and a purpley one. So we've sort of used all the colours. So I'm thinking red? Yeah, let's try that. I think I've got an idea. 27. This is going to be for the fins. What I'm going to do is start here with a lot of layers and then fade. Do more layers here and fade and work my way along all the way. And hopefully if I can layer that up, it'll look a little bit textured. It's not working too well. It's quite difficult in a small space. Doing my best. And I'm going to do the same on this fin, if I can get it to work. And then this one. There we are. What about those circles? Yeah. Do those as well. Right, now the body, I'm going to do this colour for part of it. This is 29. I'm going to do the bottom part with this. I haven't done the tail, have I? That's okay. And I'm going to just fade this up. In the sort of way we have with the other fish, really. I'm going to take another colour down from the top. Okay. I'm going to use this colour. 722. Now, start at the top. Just fade it down. And blend it into the other colour. My plan isn't to go over the top of what I've coloured already, but to try and go around it. But if that proves difficult, going over it isn't the end of the world. There we go. And then the tail, I was thinking I might go dark. 260. So I'm trying to make it a little bit darker around the middle. There we go. Okay, that's our little bit for today done. But we're going to come out and we are going to finish off the bubbles and things. So let's pull out a fair bit. Now I'm afraid the lamp makes it hard, fairly difficult to see the page, but because it glares. But I'll do my best to. Now I can't work out. No, I think I just used a glitter pen last time, but I can't actually remember. That's what I'm going to try and find right now. It's my glitter pen. There it is. This is number 700 Sakura Jelly Roll, and I'm going to use it for all the little circles. I'm actually going to start here where these fish are. And then move across, doing each one. Now they might not show up that well, I'm pretty sure looking at this now compared to the other page, that the other page was probably done in silver pen, not this pen. So if you want it to match, you have to use silver. I can't remember. I've done a lot of pages since then. So just doing all the little circles. Now, if you wish to, you could get a white pen and add some embellishments as well. For example, a little line to indicate shine on the back of the fish's back, or some dots around the flowers, or some on the water droplets. You could put a little line to indicate shine as well. But I'm not going to do any of that. Just going to leave it once I've done this. Now, the jellyfish has got dots coming out of it as well. I'm going to sort of ignore those. I am going to do one last thing now after this. I'm going to grab a white pen and I'm going to colour over that little arrow that Johanna made. Just rub it out. There we go. The doesn't rub out perfectly, but it is pretty much gone. So there's that. Now you probably want to see the whole page, so I'm just going to move a few things so that I can show you the whole page, but there's a lot of room on my desk. Let's come in. Oh no, out. Right, that's as far out as I can go. Let's take that out. There we go. So there is our whole double page. So that's rather fun. So the completely finished underwater ribbon. So thank you if you join me for every video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I really have. I've had lots of fun just talking to myself and colouring. So thank you for listening. I hope that you have a lovely day, and we'll choose something else from this book soon. But yes, for now, thank you so much and happy colouring.